This is a warning shot. I told Cowjs, okay, last Friday on stream, watch your back. Watch your motherfucking back, because I'm coming. Okay, now this was a bit of a warning that was a bit unnecessary. You know, we don't like to do warnings to our friends like that, you know? Especially when you see about to attack them behind their backs and they won't know.
What the fuck?
You know what time it is? It's Art Fight July, baby. Let's go. Shut up! What am I doing today is I'm going to draw one of Pxales' characters, that person over there, and Cowjs' character. These motherfuckers are gonna get it. I'm gonna bank on this. I'm gonna bring that money back, production value. We're gonna make this channel the biggest since like the Titanic. And we are going to crash on an iceberg and beat the odds and make the best drawings of the characters of our choosing. Now the first step, obviously, choose the characters. So let's get started, motherfuckers. Let's get started. Raw. As you can see, I just got done downloading Clip Paint Studio. I had the license for it, and I didn't use it for a while, but I got it. It's here. It's right there. Huion tablet. Cal just gave this to me. Cal just gave me this tablet. And you know what? I'm gonna use it against them to make the best fucking art that you've ever seen. Man, stop me. Come on. Rip up that bad boy. Go on Art Fight, right? You can see the reason why I'm doing this attack. I need to get my revenge. I have received one attack. One really cool attack. Now, let's be real. This art is fucking dope. Holy shit. And an amazing chef-d'oeuvre, as we call it in the hood. It's arson. So, we gotta choose a character. And we're gonna draw off each of them. A D&D character that I've been introduced to. There are the 4 Genshin OCs that they got going for them. And they ballin'. I choose Silas Solon. Because I know that character like my sister, okay? I don't know why I slapped my fucking arm there. You couldn't see it, but I just... Last but not least... says there is ED. ED's nuts. There is Apollo, like the wrestler Apollo. Okay. Gregory Grimes. Bear Squeaks. I too know this character like the back of my neck. You know? Don't worry about that. Greg. I know I know where I'm gonna go with Greg. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Goodbye. May you be missed. I will remember you because you're on my shelf. For drawing. Time for drawing. We gonna draw like crazy. Are you ready, motherfucker? I am ready. Ready spaghetti like crazy like banana. What's the better one? The Betty and the better one. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new show called the Art Fighting Experience with your boy, the one and only. Look at him go. Look at him, man. He looks amazing. He's out there. Oh, he's out there to start the camera. This is the main artist of the show, the one and only Mr. Ori. Oh, he's amazing. Look at him. Fix his hair with his big ass coat, and he's ready to rock and roll. So now we're going to talk about his steps as he's drawing, and he first starts with a quick drawing. I do not know what the hell is this face. So he goes for the drawing. Now Gregory Grimes is a bit of a different specimen. You see, Gregory Grimes, the drawing is obviously the original drawing is him as a young boy. Now it's Gregory Grimes picking a pack of a muscle. So the first step was to clearly just give him that definition, give him that swagger, that style, everything in between. And now he just goes for the arm. My man Ori just goes for the arms right here, right now. I am literally commentating for myself.
The hands, I remember being very picky because I wasn't quite sure, and the arms as well. Just the definition of the arms and the biceps and everything was a bit of a mess. This hand, I'm pretty sure I was going for just the back, but then I decided, you know what, let's just show, no, the front where we show the fingers. This time I decided, you know what, let's just go for the back here. So that's the end of that. Afterwards, I am now, this is clearly just a sketch, so I'm just looking at the drawing of reference here for your boy, and now your boy is just looking pretty damn good, pretty damn fun, pretty damn nice. And here we go. Now, oh, I changed the face up in here. Look at these lush lips. And now it seems like Gregory is not only a fine gentleman now, he's packing some heat. The original drawing wanted him to have the crayon that you see original Greg have as a weapon, but I ended up canceling that, as you'll see later in the drawing. So now I'm switching to the normal lines, if you can call them that. I'm great at commentating and I know exactly what art lingo is. So now the line art is getting started. It's no longer in the sketch. So now we are doing the top. We're going back to the bottom. We're just doing the normal form, simple, easy. I'm starting to add some detail already because I know where this is going. I did this drawing in about an hour, so because I really wanted to be fast AF. You know, by that time it was like a couple days left before the art fight, so I decided, you know what, let's just go straight to the point. Let's not waste too much time. Oh, that arm looked even better when it came to just doing the line art. I'm really proud of that arm. And so now Ori, my boy, he's just packing up the shoes. Shoes, I think I was a bit on a mess because I wasn't quite sure about the shoes, but it was, at the end of the day, I was able to make it happen. So now we just go gadget. Now just look at the arm. Now I'm starting to add definition. At first I wanted to do the arms, the eyes, I mean, a bit differently, but I ended up going for the weird anime JoJo style ish kind of. And now I am ready to add some of those colors. So I start with the beautiful head, you know. So I start by adding the green. PX and Cow are just going to yell at me again for not just using the fill tool, you know, the bucket, just with the fill paint tool thingy, just to fill, but instead of just drawing everything and drawing the entire color by hand. But I'm used to drawing the color by hand. This is something I've been doing digital drawing for quite a while, and I don't know, I'm used to techniques like that. I can learn always, you know, but I decided not to. So now I fill the eyes with black. And now processing, yes, adding the blue. So right now we're just adding colors and adding colors and adding colors and adding colors. And this is literally what I'm doing right now. As you can see, keep on adding the colors, sometimes going back and forth just to see if I did everything correctly. Now I'm picking the marine blue. No, not the marine blue. I'm picking the light gray of the undershirt. And I keep on going and I keep on going. There's not a lot to say here because the process is literally it speaks for itself. I was pretty proud of the drawing at the end because I just realized how much absurd it was. As the more I was doing it, the more I was like, how the hell, what am I doing? And I just loved everything about this drawing. And now that I'm looking back at it, I'm even more proud knowing that I was able to do that in just an hour. So very proud of that. Now, I wanted to try to add the stripes, but then I kind of gave up because I didn't feel like it would add anything substantial, and I really wanted to check on time. So I just moved on to shading now. Shading has been the most fun part because, as you'll be able to see later in a couple seconds, I've been able to add some definition to the muscles. The pecs have been a bit of a weird one because pecs are just pecs. But the arms, ooh, the arms. Look at look at this bicep, brother. Oh my God, man. Wow. Gregory Grimes, when he's an adult, is official. He's a gym teacher, a very badass gym teacher. This is exactly what I decided. PX, you're gonna have to ask me for permission to use that in your character sheet since I'm the one who made it. Adding a bit more definition to the drawing over here, to the color. So now I'm just keeping on the shade, Just doing my thing over here. Adding more of that good old shading. Just shading. The shading on that backhand is so good. I love it so much. It is so great. Now, I was not sure about how I was gonna add some shade to the beautiful attire of this man. I thought I was gonna do the muscles at first and the stomach and the abs, but then afterwards I was like, you know what? Nah, let's not worth it. I wasn't sure. I tried a couple of things before I just gave up and just was like, I'm just gonna do this and define some of the things on the pants, on the lower area, and then called it almost a day, you know, just doing a couple of renditions there. I think I checked a few things, and then we were done. And exactly by that point, I was also, yes, added some of those beautiful lines. Then I tried to, what the hell am I, okay, I don't know what the hell was that, but this is literally my man Gregory Grimes, the one and only. He looks beautiful, muscular, badass. We love to see that going. And now we are moving to Silas. Bottom line is this. I'm still pretty proud of that drawing. This one is just a normal, simple sketch, and I just go for it. I just go for a very badass pose. Again, it's been a while since I did a complex pose like that, so I wasn't sure quite well what the hell I was doing. But you know, the first line of sketch is the very rough sketch, just to get a feel of where to place things. You know, the clothes. I simplified a couple of things as I went to that drawing because I wasn't quite sure how I was going to go about certain details and everything, but the drawing itself, I remember it going much more smoothly than I anticipated it. So, glad I was able to get a feel for... I think the nose could have been a slightly bit sharper, but other than that, I think I did a pretty decent well. You're going to see later on that I'm giving you a small spoiler. I'm going to fix the eyes later on because... the way they're placed is not too great. So now I'm about to go for the hair. And now simply just line art sketch. Clearly just going for that. Doing a couple of things. And I'm keeping it black and white because I was not too safe about the colors. And again, I wanted to keep it super rapid. I wanted to do it while... I think this was on... I did this during Pxales stream. So one of Pxales streams I did that. So I really wanted to... finish it to keep up with what they were talking about. Well, to be fair, I was not really doing that. I was just listening to their stream in the background, but that's besides the point. Now I just draw the hand. I just drew the arm right there. The hands are always a panicky situation for me, but I got this. I think I got this one on lock, you know, so that was good. Drawing the upper body, doing my thing. Now, keep it on going. Again, the arm here has been a bit of a weird one for me. The weapon is kind of, the way it's drawn is particular on the sheet, but I was able to semi-replicate it kind of better and just do it. So I just draw, I keep on drawing, give as much detail as I can for a small sketch. So now I start going for the clothes and the definition of the clothes here, so yeah. The attire, I feel like Cowjs is really good with making cool, badass characters, and that has like very detailed clothes and everything. So that's one thing I can give Cowjs super dope credits. And as you can see there, I fixed the shoes because I realized midpoint that I fucked up the shoes. So oops. So I just, instead of giving them shoes, I gave them boots. The good old boots. So that's that. Now you can see there I fixed the eye. Kind of trying to fix the eye to make it seem, because the eye that is at the other side is far easily much more better to just let it go like that, because I didn't feel... As you can see, I just destroyed the black that I put there because it did way too much. So I decided to go with a dark gray to balance out more. And I literally stuck to dark gray for all the colors. There's a few spots where I pulled full black, but that's spots I knew I didn't feel like messing up with that too much. So afterwards, yes, mistake of a lifetime. Mistake of a lifetime. I started adding these cool blur effects because I had an idea of what I wanted exactly. Just stomping on the ground, badass pose, you know, doing my thing. Until I realized, hey, it would be kind of nice if I could have some dark gray afterwards. So all this cool effect things, and I just go to and I just add it. Thankfully, it didn't look too bad. It kind of looked weird in perspective, but and then afterwards I just add more blur effect. And then just trying to try different things here. And then adding one bubble of spikes, kind of like anime stuff going on here. And there you go. Look at this beautiful piece by your boy. Get pranked, Ori the mastermind. Hell yes, sir, Miller. So yes, that is it for me, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for me. Thank you so much for watching this beautiful video. I will see you guys at a later time. Just take care, okay? Bye. Take care.